What's up, guys? It's your boy Carnival here, and we are back with more JoJo's our adventure, the 7 stand user. Last episode, we went through the prologue and retrieved, got our stand. Yo, Nick, volume, could you lower it? Thank you. And I think I found a fun little way to actually make this. Well, as you can see, my stand is now speed to support. That is because I got a different stand altogether, which is Caravan. And I now thought of a new way to actually play through this game. And basically, I have in total 5 files. Each one with a different version of me with a different stand. So, there are 30 files in total. So, I decided, why not just play through the game, and for each new part in the story, I will most likely switch out with a different stand to give a different experience or take on a specific section of the story. Basically, I get to have shits and giggles and see what possible routes could happen, because if you realize if you have this specific stand for this specific event that's gonna happen in the story, it takes a whole different turnabout, and I really want to actually do that constantly throughout the whole story. Although my choices are not still be the same throughout each one, it's just the experience and the events that are gonna change. I'll show you what I mean later on, but without further ado, let's get into it. I am already at my high school, and I've already done an event where I beat up a bunch of delinquents. Although, I didn't get up into a specific optional boss fight. So, what I'm gonna do before we continue on the story is go beat him some delinquents. Hey. Hey. Dang, he didn't drop it. Oh, man, I need to beat up a lot of delinquents. Dang. Still no card. These guys. Boom. Ah, there it is. I now have the Eerie Tarot card. I'll go to this place later. And now there's a big old-fashioned street fight. Where basically I'm just gonna be fighting a bunch of random dudes. Boom. 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 Oh no. Boom. 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 Whoosh, I'm gonna beat them all up like no business. Boom. All I can, father. And literally when I was walking, he says like, no, 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 I don't have to do enough of it. Dude. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Up on V's tea. This stuff is some crazy tea. Boom. You think that's gonna work? Gunpowder. Don't worry. I think I know the reason. Oh my, that card you have. You must be the Spaniard that's been causing all this trouble. I am called a Rainbow. My job is to rid the city of you stand users. Didn't think you'd find me here, but now I can take care of business. Huh? She does realize that she's technically the one causing the problems, right? Gunpowder. 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 Stando taco. So, this is the power of a stand user. What a fearsome. Raymond stand bent out of shape, can no longer fight, hospitalized without ever figuring out that she herself was a stand user. Whew. Right. Now that I've done... Oh yeah, I did. I was just gonna go to that bizarre... that damage house, was it, didn't I? There's a book on the floor and read it? Yes. It's that bow and arrow. That's the cause of this whole catastrophe. It has the power to awaken latent stand powers. I tested it many times to no effect, but that day was different. An unbelievable thing occurred. The arrow broke apart, scattering pieces of it everywhere. I don't remember how it happened. It was almost like it shattered on its own. Then it began to... That's when it began to... That's when it all started. Bizarre accidents began occurring around town, one after another. Things that seemed like they couldn't possibly have been the work of a human being. Then, today, I received a visitor. He too was a stand user. The man introduced himself then, in an attached tone of voice, began to say, "I apologize, but you know too much about my powers. I came here to dispose of you. That man is my murderer. Using my stand Dan Penn. I was able to transcribe my final thoughts into his diary. That arrow has caused many new stand users to appear, and so has sparked many disasters. This is my penance against my irresponsible deeds. Watch yourself from now on. Watch out for stand users. There was a small notebook hidden behind the last page. I got the bizarre memo. Ooh, bizarre. Stand notes. Seems whoever used to live here was gathering info about different stands. Alright. Murder calls louder. Does not trace an interested user. Diary? Scrapbook like diary. Half of the contents burned to ash. There's a photo of a young woman and a much older man. Weird. But anyway, there's something fun you can do with this bizarre memo. Just watch. Alright. Now, this is something you should not do if you are low level, but I'm going to show you what happens. Alright, I put the name Kita. Now, check the memo. Let's take a look. There's a picture of a strong looking man in a suit, huh? You don't remember writing this. Killer Queen and Bomb Tank. What a hassle. I don't know where you my name, but I can't very well let you live. You're in an unwinnable fight now. To be continued. Yeah, don't do this fight unless you're really over leveled. So yeah, that's what you do. That's what happens in case you ever want to do that. But what my stand is, I'm not really nearly strong enough. Alright. Now, since I've literally wasted like 12 minutes doing nothing, but doing on side missions, let's go to the main story. JoJo, look at all these injuries. Did you get in the fight again? Take off your hat, you troublemaker. No way, when have you ever seen JoJo come out of a fight with injuries, Doc? Yeah. Oh, fine then. I'll believe you just fell clumsy. Wait, what are you doing? I'm going to cut your pants off so I can treat your wounds. Quit messing around. I'll just take them off. It's a waste to cut them. Didn't peg you to be as a stingy type. Now then, while JoJo's getting his pants off, I'll take your temperatures and prove you're both faking sick. I have a cold. Please let me go early. That must be JoJo. Jotaro Kujo. This is where it begins. This the start of your struggle against fate. What the hell is this? Today I will kill you with my stand. Jotaro Kujo, today I will kill you with my stand. Noriaki Kakyoin. Kakyoin. Doc, what are you doing? Huh? Huh? The nurse started waving a pen around like a thermometer. What am I doing? I'm shaking the thermometer so I can check your temperature, of course. Yeet. Doc, that's a pen, not a thermometer. pen? Are you saying this is a pen? This right here? Oh, her eyes are glazed over. She's swimming from the mouth. She's clearly unstable. Does this look like a pen to you? What? A bunch of idiots. What about you? Do you think that this is a pen? Why don't you take a closer look? The nurse stabbed into Lincoln's left eye with the pen. She stabbed him in the eye. JoJo, don't tell me you think this is a pen too. Shit. You do, don't you? The nurse warned of her. This isn't a normal woman's strength. I definitely saw something creep out from the bed. It must have been a stand. Can't risk hurting her. I'll have to find some other way to fight back. God damn it. It is not your idea. This cut on my leg must also be his doing. That's right, you son of a bitch. My stand has infiltrated this woman's body. If you attack it, you'll be hurting her too, JoJo. Who are you? My stand, it's the same type of stand as your friend Abdul's. There it is, the stand. But I pledge my loyalty to that man, so I've come to kill you. Twitch. The nurse thrust her pen into JoJo's cheek. Just then, JoJo saw the stand inside of her mouth. There it is. It's in her mouth. JoJo gave the nurse a kiss? Then JoJo will pull and stand up from inside her with his teeth. What? I won't let you harm this nurse. Now that I pulled you out, it's clear to me that this is just a pathetic stand that can't do anything but control people. And it's all green and covered in lines. Looks like a melon to me. You're going to regret pulling it out, JoJo. Quit the act. I can see the marks of my fingers on your forehead. If I press down any harder, your skull will explode like a melon. Hold up, guys. I gotta talk something. If I press down any harder, your skull will explode like a melon. I'll just add a little more force, enough to make you pass out. That way you won't resist when I take you to see my grandfather. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you, and he'll also be eager to hear about your friend Dio. Huh? What is this? Green liquid is coming out of his stand's hands. Take this, my Hierophant's greens. Don't you dare move, Kakyoin. Emerald Splash! Kakyoin's stand launched hundreds of green gems from its hands. What? Bastard! This is my stand's special technique. It's called the Emerald Splash. Looks like my stance. Its projectiles blow a hole in your chest. I imagine her internal organs are in pretty sorry shape right now. Hers too. The nurse started bleeding from her head and collapsed. What? Told you. Attack my heart infection you and you'll hurt her too. My stand may have a much larger range than yours, but it hates wide open spaces. If something tries to remove it gets angry. It claws at the inside and latches on. That's why she's injured. You did this to her, JoJo. So it's all your fault. If you just let me kill you, this nurse wouldn't have had to suffer. Now, you over there, looks like you've seen what Animal Splash can do. Are you a stand user too? I don't know who you are, but any false moves and you'll end up just like these two. It's your turn. He's one of those people I told you about. One sent to erase those who stand in Dio's way. Standing up, are we? Unfortunately, in that state, you're about as capable as a punching bag. You stand up just to be knocked down again. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just about to do something really cool right now. I, Jotaro Kujo, am often called a delinquent student. When I get into a fight, I pummel the other guy until he bleeds. I've even hospitalized people. I've given a half-assed show-off teachers such a scare, they never show their face at school again. And when I don't like food at a restaurant, I leave without paying the bill. But even so, I still know nauseating evil when I see it. Evil is when you crush the weak under your heel, using them for your own gain. Even women. And you match description to a T. Neither the victim nor the justice system know that you stand. That is why I will judge you myself! Evil? No. There you are wrong. The only evil one here is the loser. So the path of the he who survives is the only just one. No matter what methods he uses, justice belongs to the last one standing. Take this, Emerald Splash! Shoot, if I don't do something, he'll be killed. Join the fight, or stand back and watch. Well, I'm no fucking pussy. Did you say the loser is the evil one? In that case, you're definitely evil. My stand. Our stands will be your judge! Kakyoin wants to fight you. Make one move, and you'll meet the same fate as him. Looks like you won't be heeding my warning. Find a deal die along with him, fool. Gunpowder and a little bit of water. Boom! Perfect kill. Whoa. Take this all off on the bed. Winner. What amazing power! Well, that was a waste of time. My shoulder got busted up too. I think his stand wasn't much. Still, I think I might be getting more violent. Wasn't a binder, thanks. But you a stand? You don't look the part, but you're not one of Deal's followers, are you? Well, yes I am. A comedian, huh? If you were really Deal's minion, you wouldn't pass up the chance to kill me while I was wounded, or let me subdue Kakyoin. Looks like the nurse will be fine as long as she gets treatment. I ended up making a pretty big commotion, Jill. Guess I'll skip through today. You come too. We're gonna get some info about Dio out of this guy. It's the last thing we do. Ooh! Just now, JoJo was thinking about me at school. I felt it. It's the moment between mother and son. I wasn't thinking about you. What happened? Who are these people? He's bleeding. Did you do this? It's none of your business. Looking for Gramps. It's such a pain to find anyone in a house this big. Is he in a tea room? Yeah, I think Abdul's there too. Good. Here, Gunner. I'll catch you on while I go talk to them. Jotaro, look, must be going on that you can't tell to me your own mother about. Don't make me worry like this. I know that you're a good boy deep down. Hey, yes. You don't look like your usual self. Are you feeling okay? Hi, thank you. He really does care. He's just Jotaro Kujo. A guy who doesn't like to wear his fingers on his sleeves. Oh, are you maybe a friend of Jotaro's? Yes. I knew it. Sorry, it's too late. There's nothing we can do for him. He'll die in a matter of days. No. Jotaro, it isn't your fault. Look, this man has already pledged his loyalty to Dio. And do you know why? It's because of this. Joseph pushed Kakyoin's hair aside, revealing a withering flesh bud on his forehead. What is this? It looks like a spider. It almost looks alive. That's a flesh bud, forged from Dio's cells. It burrowed its way into that boy's forehead. Tiny as it may be, it reaches deep enough into his brain to influence his thoughts and feelings. Just like one of the playing supporters, just like the members of a cult. This boy is a slave to Dio in mind and body. I can literally not say the top part because I don't want to get demonetized. Dio's charisma is such that Kakyoin will unquestionably follow his orders to kill us. So in other words, he's brainwashed him. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Why not just operate on him? If it were only that easy. The spore has of its own, and if it so much as twitches, try to pull it out, he'll suffer permanent brain damage. My sand does have healing capabilities, you know. Maybe I can operate on him. Sorry. No can do. I can make medicines, but operating is a different skill entirely. Well, you're very useful, Caravan. You said that! Ha! Basically said in the cruelest way possible. Oh wow, my son totally could help out with this one. Yeah, no, sorry, Chief. I can't help. I can make medicine, but I can't actually do surgery. No, don't worry. Not even the most talented member of the Speedwagon Foundation's medical crew who will be able to cure him. I do not believe that the Speedwagon Foundation has been a perfect symbol of helping. Huh? Why? Jojo, let me tell you about something that happened 4 months ago when I was in Cairo. Ooh, when I met him, Deal. Dear God, this is taking forever. I am a fortune teller, as you may or may not know. I set up a shop in the bazaar that night. It was the night of a full moon. Then I saw him, quietly observed me from atop the stairs. He glared at me so coldly that it felt as if he was reading into my thoughts. With his golden hair impaled, but almost translucent skin, he emanated an inhuman sensuality. I had already heard from Mr. Joestar about Dio, the man who had been pulled up from the ocean, and I recognized him as such That's the moment I laid eyes on him. I'm really supposed to wrap this up again, my friend. You're no run-of-the-mill human, are you? I can sense that you possess a special power. I'd be very happy if you were to demonstrate it for me. That's when I knew he was the one to be feared. The moment he spoke, my heart was calm. Too calm, a dangerous kind of calmness. I ran for the hills. The thought of fighting him never once went through my mind. I thanked my lucky stars that I recognized him as Zeal, and quickly as quickly as I could, I escaped through the window. I knew my way around the labyrinth bazaar, so I had the good fortune to evade him. If I hadn't, I'd have ended up just like this boy. I would have used my stand to betray my friends at his beck and call. And just like this boy, his brain would have been consumed by the flesh blood, and he'd be dead within a couple of years. Dead? Not so fast. Kakyoin's not dead yet. What are you doing? Jotaro! I'll pull it out with my stand. Jotaro! Stop. Look at the part of the flesh blood that's outside of his brain. There's a reason why even the world's most skilled surgeon can't remove it. No! It's gotten burned into his arm! Hurry, Jojo, let go of him! It'll invade the brain of anyone who dares try to remove it. At that speed, it could reach his brain in seconds! Snap. Kakyoin opened his eyes. Don't move, Kakyoin! You flinch, your brain is toast. Let go, Jojo! Oh, it's already reached our face! Wait, Abdul. My grandson is grown. Even as his body is being invaded, look at him. He's completely calm. And his stand, too. His movements are as precise as machines. So this is what Jotaro's stand is capable of? The flesh was pulled out from Kakyoin's forehead. He's done it! Saying Jotaro's stand pulled flesh blood out of from his arm. Joseph incinerated the flesh blood with his hamon. Why? Why did you put your own life at risk to save me? Well, to be honest, I'm not so sure myself. I can see right through you, Jotaro. Wait, why don't you stay the night with us? There's no telling what deals on to out there. And thanks for helping me out, Jotaro. I don't think he'd properly thank you, so let me on his behalf. So, is it true that you only recently discovered your stand as well? And that dream you were talking about with Abdul? Tall and that sweet voice? Seems pretty hard to believe. But you don't seem like one of Dio's minions, so I'm not too worried. It seems that, for whatever reason, isn't stand user showing up everywhere, but I disagree. Let's both get some sleep. School's out for the summer, so we can talk all we want tomorrow. Morning day. Alright. Alright. I should really end the episode here. But, we've only just wasted more time. And the important part is that we get to go talk to Keki. I want to actually go to this last part. Because I don't want to actually end it here. Huh. Alright. Now. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. That's it. Connor, I'm recording a video that YouTube might have just cut off that part. Nick, don't say that. I need the ad revenue. I don't want to get demonetized. I already had the word, the H word on this video. I can't have any more demonetization. Oh, look who's up. Did you sleep well? By the way, have you seen home? I'm looking for all morning. Nick! Nick, you need to be more child friendly. Please, say Sasquatch butt syndrome. I'm just exploring right now. I want honesty. I'm probably gonna end this episode here because I feel like there's something I can do here. But alright. So losing anesthesia. Yep. Okay, that's all. Yeah. Alright, let's head back. Wait.
I got another guy. There's one more here. Oh my god, I'm wrecking everybody. I haven't played this in a while.
And that's just the toilet. Oh, I guess I can't enter any other area. So let's go and actually continue the story because this episode's gone to 40 minutes. Morning. Did you help me last night as well? But you know, today was definitely the first I'd ever seen of you. I guess it's just a mystery. I just saw it. Miss Holly! She's running a high fever. Is she ill? Please ignore whatever is being said outside of my voice. This is Nick, child friendly. It can't be. Pardon me. Abdul pulls down Miss Holly's shirt, revealing a plant-like stand growing from her back. I can't believe it. My hand passes right through it. It's definitely a stand. Miss Holly's stand has awakened as well, but this fever. The stand is harming her. I thought that Mr. Joestar and Joe were the only ones affected by Dio's curse. Thinking Holly was the exception. I relaxed. No. I only thought I could relax. Seems that all those with Joestar blood flowing through their veins are susceptible. Hands are manipulated by the user's fighting spirit. But Holly doesn't have ounce of aggression in her entire body. She's so sweet and gentle. She can't control it. Basically, since Holly doesn't have aggression or a fighting spirit of her own, she can't control the stand. That's why it's hurting her.
Connor, stop!
This is terrible. If this continues, it'll kill her. Jotaro's silent, but his lips are quivering. Makes sense. My worst fears have been confirmed. My daughter has a stand. I knew that she couldn't have the power to fight Dio's curse. Say it already. Say you have a plan. There's one way. The only way. We have to find Dio and kill him. If we do that, his curse will fade. But I can't determine his location just from spiritualography. Shit! Yes, that's some kind of trail! But even our stance combines mine, Connor's, and Jotaro's don't seem to have the kind of range required to conduct a search. And it didn't make things hard enough. He lives in complete darkness. Because of that, it's impossible to make out his location using his ability alone. We tried analyzing with all kinds of things, but to no effect. Hey, I just might know a way. Just maybe, I might know a way to find out where he's hiding. Enhance! 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 My stand noticed something behind Dio. If it's precise enough to extract that, but it should be able precise enough to sketch it. Jotaro sketched out a single fly. It's a fly buzzing near behind him. Wait, I recognize this fly. Mostly found by the banks of the Egyptian Nile. Highest population density is the shade of the Asri Dam. It preys on livestock. Egypt. He's in Egypt. And it has to be somewhere close to Aswan. So he's in Egypt after all. When do you depart? I'm going with you. Kakyoin. I was invaded by the parasite 3 months ago. When I was on a trip to the Nile with my family. That's where I met Dio. For whatever reason, he must be reluctant to leave Egypt. Why do you want to come with us? I'm not so sure myself either. I wouldn't be here now if not for you. That's really all there is to it. Jojo, as a fortune teller, allow me to bestow a name upon your stand. These are tarot cards. I'm going to draw one at random. Then divine your stand's name and ability. The star. I've got it. Your stand name is Star Platinum. Now we must go. For Holly's sake, Conrad. This isn't your fight. I don't intend to encourage you to going with us. But we could use your power. The power of a stand user the courage to help those in need. How could I say no? Yada yada does it.
He fell.
Considering the situation, there's no way I can refuse. I'll offer whatever help I can. I had a feeling you'd say that. I can, and thank you enough,
He's
comrade.
not in there. He's still left.
I look forward to getting to know you from here on out. Sorry for everything that's happened earlier. Maybe I can hope make it up to you somewhere down the line. Sorry, I didn't think you would end up getting wrapped up in all this. If things get nasty out there, then you're free to go back. Yada yada does I'm a stand user too. Don't underestimate me. Although, who's footing the bill? You're a dumbass who sticks their nose where it doesn't belong. But I'm curious to get to know you, Red.
Oh my god, this guy's good.
Even though it's only
He's finishing
on her back at the moment.
a whole different squad.
Right, yes. She'll eventually go into various symptoms such as fevers and eventually a coma.
Shot through my shit too.
One from which she will never wake up. Alright. None of us ever know what's actually done. Yeah. But for Holly, there is hope. Basically, we need to kill Dio within 50 days, and boom, her son will disappear, she's okay. Goodness, what happened to me? I think I collapsed with a fever. But now I take in medicine, I feel so much better. You startled me, Holly. What do you want for dinner? Don't move. Just go back to sleep. I mean, don't overexert yourself until your fever goes away. You're alright. Everyone's so nice to me when I'm sick. Guess a flu every now and then isn't too bad. Just as she shut her eyes and laid back down. Holy, she passed out again. She tries to reassure us that things are fine. She definitely knows what's going on. She didn't say it. She knows to stand on her back. She's hiding it from us. My kind, beautiful daughter. She didn't want to make us worry about her. We'll save you no matter what, Holly. Just relax and don't worry about us. You'll be well again soon enough. Just stay strong. JoJo's matters. Melf Hunter Calcione. Used to be getting a Conrad. Yep. Alright. Gotta save it. Even I'm in the episode here, guys. Next episode. Planes. Once again, I should never go on them. Especially with a Joe star. Till next time. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, share, whole shebang. Bye.